Good morning, everyone. This is Dan with Chef Dan's Hookah, and let me adjust the camera a little bit. There we go. Yesterday, I had put up a video about this same hookah, but someone mentioned that there was a technical error where somehow it had been double recorded. The same video somehow got placed again right after the other one. And it's a good thing because there's a couple things I noticed about this stem that I would like to add to it. So, like I said yesterday, there are many out there, but this one is mine. And it has been out for a while now. This is the Nammor Furat hookah. And so far, since smoking off of this yesterday, I'm still absolutely satisfied with it. One of the things that I did want to correct about it is that I said it was a traditional chamber, and I thought it was. However, when I was cleaning it out through the hose port and the purge port, the water is coming out all four holes, which means it's not dedicated or anything. So I apologize for that and offer that correction, because these two ports, the hose and the purge port, they're interchangeable. I did it this morning and they're still working the same way. So the hose port and the purge port are basically the same. They have the same screw-on fitting and everything else. But let me explain to you the setup. Of course, the subject today is the Nammor Furat hookah stem. We've got water in the base, a generic disposable hose, but this one is of a good quality, so I've had this one for a while, and a Egyptian clay bowl, a mix of alpaca mango and mint, 2 coals with a provost tray. And so far the taste on that is so good, but you're here to hear about the hookah itself. As I've said, this has been out for a good long while, and hookahshisha.com has them. When you purchase orders of $75 or more, they give you a choice of one for free. And you can get them in red, black, blue, and green. And of course, I got green. But I picked up mine at hookahcompany.com for $9.99, and it comes with literally everything you need except for the foil, the shisha, and coals. Whichever coals you want to use, whatever shisha, whatever foil. And that's pretty awesome when it comes with everything. It didn't come with this hose though. It came with a different one, much lighter, much thinner, but it still works really well with it. It comes with an Egyptian clay bowl, the stem itself, the tray, the base, the thin plastic hose that I mentioned. And it also comes with all the necessary grommets: the base grommet, the bowl grommet, the hose grommet, and another little plastic piece which I think is meant as a hose tip, but it didn't really work with the hose, so I'll just save that for something else if I need it. I don't know. But for $10, it comes with everything you need, including these decent tongs with a poker. I mean, that's pretty nice when it comes with all that stuff. And no, it's not a gigantic, tall hookah like a lot of people have. But if you want to get into hookah and you don't have a whole lot of funds to do so, $10 plus shipping is not a bad way to go. And if you already have some, or can get yourself some decent quality shisha and foil and coals, you can get yourself going within minutes once you get yourself this setup. And I would recommend getting one, because it's also, if you want to take your hookah with you, it's also very small. It's about 16 inches tall, maybe 18. I haven't done an accurate measurement from the base all the way up to the top of the bowl, so I don't know accurate measurement, but it's always described as a 16-inch hookah. And when it comes with everything you need, it's a good way to start. And again, I mentioned that I thought the chamber was traditional, the kind where the purge and the hose draw are dedicated. This one is not. I believe this one is a common chamber, because when I was cleaning it, as I said, the water was coming out all 4 holes, and if it was traditional, it would only come out 1, maybe 2 of the holes instead of all 4. But also, said holes are kind of narrow. They're about the width of a nail, not a small little tiny brad nail, but the ones that are slightly larger. And they're very, very, very small holes, but even so, the draw is not hard at all. You can feel some restriction when you're breathing in, but it's not bad at all. And when I have smoked on it, it has produced some pretty decent clouds, like this. I gotta work on my hose rings. But anyway, as you can see, that's a lot of clouds, and it doesn't take a lot of draw in. See, I only popped on that one for 2 seconds and it produced that big enough cloud. So it really works great on its draw. It's not restricted that much, even though, as I said, you can feel it. But it's a good starter hookah if you're looking to get into it. Yes, you can get one of those Chinese pumpkin hookahs, and those are okay, but they tend to start rusting after about a month of use, maybe slightly less, depending on how you use it. And it's, like I said, it's okay, but it's less quality than this one here. Yes, this one I believe is also made out of steel. I don't know if it's made out of aluminum or not. I'm not an expert on metallurgy. I have no clue, but I do believe it is made out of steel. And so yes, this one will probably start to rust eventually. But if it does, it'll take a very long time to do it. And that's if you take good care of it, make sure it's nice and dry before you use it and all that, instead of just rinsing it out and letting it drip dry. I know you can't dry every single part of it and you have to let it do by air, but as long as you take care of it, this one should take its sweet time to start rusting, if at all. And I don't believe it will for a very, very long time. Now, those little Chinese pumpkin hookahs, as I said, they give you about a month before they start to rust really, really bad. So I would bother with one of those unless that's what you can afford. But as I said, those ones cost about $15, maybe $16 for everything to start with. This one is $10, so it's less cost. It's a better quality hookah. It's got a nice height to it, and it makes a great travel hookah. So if you're going to go on a weekend trip or camping or whatever, it's small enough to pack down in your bag. I mean, that's a nice thing. Other than that, the glass is thick enough, it's heavy, and so long as you don't bump it hard into anything, that base will last you a good long time. So go get yourself one. Again, I got mine at hookahcompany.com, although you can also get them at hookahshisha.com. And now, I live here in Vegas. It's a nice overcast day, and I absolutely love overcast and rainy days. But coming this August 4th and 5th, 2018, at the Las Vegas Convention Center's South Hall is Hookah Expo Worldwide. It is a direct-to-consumer expo, so bring some money with you, get some stuff that you haven't seen or had before, and get other things that you didn't know you needed. Also, you can network again, revisit with old friends, make new ones. It's going to be a grand old time. And right now they have an early bird special of tickets for $25. And at the end of March, it goes up to $50. And even though it'll still be a grand old time, and that's for both days. So $25 for both days is a hard time or cost to beat. Blah blah blah. So don't waste any time. Go to hookahexpoworldwide.com and purchase now. And I will be there, and I hope to get to meet a lot of you if I haven't met you already. So again, this is for the Nammor Furat hookah. And again, comes with all the accessories you need except for shisha coals and foil. So go get yourself one. It's not a bad little hookah to have. I'm going to finish my bowl. You should pack yourself one too. Have a great day. I will talk to you guys next time, and happy smoking.